Welcome back to the channel, US Rare Coins News, Top 1. Everyone who loves coins, history, and the excitement of finding hidden value in everyday change. Today, we're turning our attention to a modern American coin that many people still overlook, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar from 1999 featuring New Jersey. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary quarter you've seen countless times, but this coin represents a major moment in U.S. coinage history and holds a level of collector interest that continues to grow. Stay with me until the very end, because that's where we'll reveal what this New Jersey quarter has actually brought at auction. The year 1999 marked a revolutionary shift in American coin design. This was the launch year of the 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful and widely collected coin programs in U.S. history. For the first time, circulating quarters began showcasing individual states, honoring their history, culture, and contributions to the nation. The New Jersey quarter was released as part of this groundbreaking series, instantly making it a historic coin from the moment it entered circulation. New Jersey holds a special place in American history, often referred to as the crossroads of the American Revolution. That legacy is proudly reflected on the reverse of the 1999 New Jersey quarter. The design features a powerful image of George Washington crossing the Delaware River, a bold and dramatic moment that symbolizes courage, determination, and the fight for independence. This scene is one of the most iconic in American history, and its appearance on a circulating coin immediately captured public attention. The front of the coin retains the familiar portrait of George Washington, a design Americans had trusted for decades. However, the pairing of this classic obverse with a state-specific reverse created a fresh and exciting combination. For many people, this quarter became the spark that reignited interest in coin collecting. Families began searching through pocket change, children started filling coin folders, and collectors of all ages joined in the excitement. The New Jersey quarter was struck at multiple U.S. mint facilities, and millions were produced to meet the demand of everyday commerce. Because of this, many people assume the coin has no value beyond face value. But in the world of coin collecting, numbers alone don't tell the full story. Condition, strike quality, and special characteristics can dramatically influence worth. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of the 1999 New Jersey quarter. Most examples were heavily circulated, picked up scratches, bag marks, and wear almost immediately. Coins that survived with clean surfaces, strong detail, and original mint luster are far scarcer than most people realize. Collectors carefully inspect Washington's portrait, the clarity of the lettering, and the fine details in the Delaware River crossing scene. Sharper detail often means stronger demand. Strike quality is another important factor. Some New Jersey quarters were struck more sharply than others, resulting in crisper lines, clearer details, and better overall appearance. Well-struck coins stand out immediately when compared side by side with weaker examples. These subtle differences can have a noticeable impact on desirability, especially in higher grades. Another layer of interest comes from minting errors and unusual varieties. As with many modern coins, certain 1999 New Jersey quarters were produced with errors during the minting process. Off-center strikes, double details, misaligned dies, and other anomalies can turn an ordinary quarter into a highly collectible piece. Error coins are especially appealing because they are unique, and collectors often compete to own them. The historical importance of the New Jersey quarter also adds to its long-term appeal. Being one of the earliest releases in the state quarters program, it represents the beginning of a collecting phenomenon that introduced millions of Americans to numismatics. Coins from the first year of the program carry special significance, and demand for high-quality examples remains strong. As time passes, more of these quarters disappear into collections, are lost, or become heavily worn. That gradual reduction in high-grade examples helps support long-term collector interest. While it may still be possible to find a New Jersey quarter in circulation, finding one in exceptional condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Professional grading has further elevated the status of certain examples. Coins certified by major grading services provide confidence to buyers and often command higher prices. A small difference in grade can result in a large difference in value, especially for coins near the top of the condition scale. This makes preservation and careful handling especially important. Now we come to the moment you've been waiting for, the auction results. While most circulated 1999 New Jersey quarters are worth face value, high-grade mint state examples have sold at auction for hundreds of dollars. Exceptional coins with strong strikes, clean surfaces, and top professional grades have reached into the thousands. Rare error examples have also achieved impressive auction prices, sometimes selling for several $1,000s, depending on the type and severity of the error. Top 2. Today, we're exploring a quarter that many people have spent without a second thought, yet it represents a powerful blend of American history, symbolism, and modern coin collecting excitement, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar from 1999 honoring Connecticut. This coin may look familiar, but the story behind it and the collector interest surrounding it make it far more fascinating than most people realize. Stay with me until the very end, because that's when we'll reveal what this Connecticut quarter has actually achieved at auction. The year 1999 changed American coinage forever. This was the launch of the 50-state quarters program, a bold initiative that transformed ordinary pocket change into miniature history lessons. Each state was given the opportunity to showcase its identity, culture, and legacy on the reverse of the quarter. Connecticut's design was among the earliest releases, making it part of the very beginning of one of the most successful coin programs in U.S. history. Connecticut's quarter features a deeply symbolic and elegant design, the Charter Oak. This massive white oak tree is one of the most famous living symbols in American history. In the 1600s, the Charter Oak was said to have hidden Connecticut's royal charter from English authorities, preserving the colony's right to self-govern. By placing this tree on the quarter, Connecticut celebrated themes of freedom, independence, and resilience, values that still resonate today. The obverse of the coin retains the familiar portrait of George Washington, a design Americans had seen for decades. The pairing of Washington's image with the Charter Oak created a powerful visual connection between national leadership and local heritage. For many people, this combination sparked curiosity and renewed interest in coin collecting, especially among younger generations discovering the joy of filling state quarter folders. Millions of Connecticut quarters were minted to meet the demands of everyday commerce, and as a result, they quickly entered circulation across the country. Because of this high mintage, many people assume the coin has no collector value. However, in numismatics, mintage alone does not determine worth. Condition, strike quality, and unique characteristics play a major role in how much a coin is truly worth. Condition is one of the most important factors affecting the value of a 1999 Connecticut quarter. Most examples were heavily circulated and show scratches, contact marks, and wear. Coins that survived with clean surfaces, sharp detail, and original mint luster are far less common. Collectors carefully examine the details of Washington's portrait and the intricate branches and leaves of the Charter Oak. Strong detail and minimal wear can dramatically increase desirability. Strike quality also matters more than most people realize. Some Connecticut quarters were struck more sharply than others, resulting in crisper lettering, better defined tree branches, and a more attractive overall appearance. These well-struck examples stand out immediately and are far more appealing to serious collectors, especially in higher grades. Another exciting aspect of the 1999 Connecticut quarter is the existence of minting errors and unusual varieties. As with many modern coins, errors occurred during the high-speed minting process. Off-center strikes, double details, misaligned dies, and other anomalies can turn an ordinary quarter into a rare and valuable collectible. Error coins are especially popular because they are unique and offer something truly different from standard issues. The historical importance of the Connecticut quarter also adds to its long-term appeal. Being part of the first year of the state quarters program, it represents the beginning of a nationwide collecting movement that introduced millions of Americans to numismatics. Coins from the inaugural year hold special significance, and demand for high-quality examples remains strong. Over time, many of these quarters have been lost, damaged, or locked away in collections. As fewer high-grade examples remain available, competition among collectors increases. This gradual reduction in supply helps support interest and value, especially for coins that have been professionally graded and preserved. Professional grading has become an important part of the modern coin market. Connecticut quarters certified by major grading services offer buyers confidence and transparency. High-grade examples often command strong prices, and even a small difference in grade can lead to a significant difference in value. This makes careful handling and storage essential for anyone who believes they may have a special coin. Now we come to the moment you've been waiting for, the auction results. While most circulated 1999 Connecticut quarters are worth face value, high-grade mint state examples have sold at auction for hundreds of dollars. Exceptional coins with sharp strikes, pristine surfaces, and top professional grades have reached into the thousands. Rare error examples have also achieved impressive auction prices, sometimes selling for several $1,000s, depending on the type and severity of the error. Top 3. Today, we're traveling into early American history through a modern coin that millions of people have held in their hands, the United States of America Washington State Quarter Dollar from the year 2000 honoring Virginia. This quarter may seem ordinary at first glance, but it represents leadership, beginnings, and a powerful chapter in America's story. By the time we reach the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin still captures the attention of collectors and what it has been worth at auction. The year 2000 was a milestone year. It marked the dawn of a new millennium and the continuation of the hugely popular 50-state quarters program. By this time, the program had already ignited a nationwide collecting craze. Families searched through pocket change, children filled albums, and collectors closely examined every new release. The Virginia quarter was part of this wave of excitement, entering circulation at a time when interest in coins was at an all-time high. Virginia's design is rich with symbolism and historical weight. Known as the Mother of Presidents, Virginia has played a foundational role in the birth and leadership of the United States. The reverse of the quarter features 3 ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery. These ships carried the settlers who established Jamestown in 1607, the first permanent English settlement in North America. This design is more than decorative, it represents courage, exploration, and the very beginnings of American society. The obverse of the coin carries the familiar portrait of George Washington, a figure deeply connected to Virginia itself. This creates a meaningful connection between the front and back of the coin, linking the nation's first president with the earliest roots of English America. The overall design feels balanced, powerful, and purposeful, which adds to its appeal among collectors. Millions of Virginia quarters were minted to support everyday commerce, and because of that, many people assume they are worth nothing more than face value. But in the world of coin collecting, value is not determined by age alone. Factors such as condition, strike quality, surface preservation, and special characteristics all play a crucial role in determining how desirable a coin truly is. Condition is one of the most important elements when evaluating a 2000 Virginia quarter. Most examples entered circulation immediately and picked up scratches, marks, and wear from contact with other coins. However, quarters that survived with clean surfaces, sharp details, and original mint luster are far less common. Collectors carefully inspect Washington's portrait, the lettering, and the fine details of the ships. Coins with strong detail and minimal imperfections stand out instantly. Strike quality is another detail that separates ordinary coins from collectible ones. Some Virginia quarters were struck more sharply, showing crisp lines in the ship's sails and hulls, as well as clear lettering around the rim. These well-struck coins are far more attractive to collectors, especially when they are preserved in high grades. Another exciting aspect of the 2000 Virginia quarter is the presence of minting errors and unusual varieties. During high-speed production, mistakes sometimes occurred. Off-center strikes, double details, die cracks, and other anomalies can transform a common quarter into a rare and fascinating collectible. Error coins are especially appealing because they are unique, and collectors often compete to acquire them. The historical importance of the Virginia quarter adds another layer of appeal. As part of the state quarters program, it helped educate millions of Americans about state history in a simple, accessible way. Being issued early in the program also adds to its significance, as collectors often place special importance on coins from the earlier years of major series. Over time, many Virginia quarters have been lost, damaged, or permanently stored in collections. As fewer high-quality examples remain available, collector interest naturally increases. Coins that were carefully saved from circulation or professionally graded tend to attract the most attention. Professional grading has played a major role in shaping the value of modern quarters like this one. Coins authenticated and graded by respected services give buyers confidence and transparency. Even a small difference in grade can result in a significant difference in value, especially for coins near the top of the condition scale. This is why preservation and proper storage matter so much. Now we arrive at the moment you've been waiting for, the auction results. While most circulated 2000 Virginia quarters are worth face value, high-grade mint state examples have sold at auction for hundreds of dollars. Exceptional specimens with sharp strikes, clean surfaces, and top professional grades have reached into the thousands. Rare error examples have also brought impressive auction prices, sometimes selling for several $1,000s depending on the rarity and type of error. So the next time you find a 2000 Virginia quarter in your change, don't be too quick to spend it. Take a closer look at its condition, details, and overall quality. That simple quarter could be a small piece of America's beginning, and possibly a valuable collectible. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. More hidden stories and surprising coin values are waiting to be uncovered.